Hello, this is Jolly Gaming Panda, and today I'll be playing Sonic Racing when covering Sonic topics. And today's topic, do I think Amy or Rouge is gonna be in Sonic 3? This is kind of a topic that a lot of people have been talking about in theory videos and other sort of stuff, and I really enjoy watching and listening to that sort of stuff, and I figured, since I like Sonic quite a lot, why don't I just make some discussion, theory sort of videos myself? So, do I think Amy or Rouge is gonna be in this? So I could give a yes or a no answer, but if I do, I can't make you stay, but please listen to me all the way to the end, because my answer is both yes and no. So the reason I think that is because I don't think Amy and Rouge is gonna be in the plot of the movie. So as far as Rouge goes, I don't think she's gonna be in the movie at all. Not even the end credits. I don't think Rouge is gonna be in it. I don't dislike Rouge, I think she's really cool. I've never really disliked her, I thought her character was pretty cool when I used to watch Sonic X growing up. But I don't think she's gonna be in it, since it's already shown she's not really involved in the plot. Oh, my cat. She's crying, she's wanting petting. So I like Rouge, I think she's cool, but I just don't think she's gonna be in the movie, both plot-wise and ending-wise, because I did think before the trailer dropped, I had this theory, this idea for a story, since you know how Rouge in Sonic X was involved with Gun Agency, she worked alongside with them. I figured that could happen, where maybe she was working alongside Gun and she either worked alongside or against Shadow, one of the two. But that I don't think that really happened in the trailer. And I don't think it's gonna happen because yeah, she was already revealed not to be in the trailer at all. I don't think they would tease her for the ending though. But that's just me, who knows, I could be wrong. But as far as Amy goes, I think she could be in it. But not in the plot, not in the story. So I think she could, I think Amy, she won't really be in the plot. So as far as Amy goes, I do think that she's probably not in the story. I don't think she's gonna be. I do think she will if she's not in the movie. As far as the plot goes, she's definitely gonna be teased at the ending, possibly. And if not, maybe Silver? I would really like Silver be teased. That's actually a totally different topic though, but I don't think Amy's gonna be teased, and I am not expecting her to be in the end credits actually. But I mean, if she's gonna be in it at all, I do think it'll be in the end credits. But say if she did have a moment in the movie, I do think it would be during the fighting in the city, because a lot of the movie seems to be revolved within a city. We see all these buildings and stuff. So I do think she'll say, if she was in the movie, maybe alongside the citizens when the city's getting under put under attack from Shadow. He's causing destruction. She's fleeing with a lot of the citizens, but then she gets caught up in the fighting. Maybe she's about to get hurt by a bunch of building rubble ready to fall on her, but then Sonic kinda comes in and swoops her with his arms and saves her, and then she's all googly-eyed for him, and maybe he puts her down and then she's just admiring him from afar and stuff. And that could be how she gets introduced. That's how I was kinda visually seeing it. If Amy was gonna get put in the movie, that's what could have happened. That's how she would have been introduced to Sonic. And it would explain why she has a crush on him and stuff too. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Because we've seen the trailer. Usually the trailer, it shows who all is in it and who all isn't in it. And we didn't see Amy and we didn't see Rouge, so I don't think as far as the story of the movie they're gonna be in it. Of course, I do 100% believe there will be some sort of character or characters teased at the very end of the movie, just like always. The Sonic movie, it just does very well, so I do think there'll be more movies, no doubt. However, yeah, I don't think Amy and I don't think Rouge is gonna be in the plot. But of course, they could be teased at the ending. But while it could happen, I don't think it'll happen. Not even that, just because I personally just want Silver to get introduced. I want him to be at the end credits. Which I'll probably make a separate video for that, but since I'm bringing it up, I might as well say why. I think it would be so cool if in 2 different ways Silver could get introduced. At the end of the movie, maybe he's watching Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles from afar. They finally finished their big battle with Shadow, and it's all celebration. And then we see a hedgehog somewhere a bit farther away off screen, and he's just like, I finally found him. The Iblis trigger, and it ends. Credit roll. Or we could even get a bit of Silver's world. We see the flames and the buildings, and we see just Silver. Basically the opening scene to Sonic 06, and then Blaze is like, Silver, it's appeared again, or whichever, and he follows her, and it ends. Credit roll. I feel like one of the 2 opening sequences would be good if Silver were to ever get introduced to the Sonic movies. That would be cool. But I don't know if Silver's nearly that popular enough to really get into the movie franchise just yet, actually. Cause I don't know, I always see a bunch of hate videos spread on YouTube where it's like, why Silver's a bad character, and all kinds of stuff just all the time. It feels like there's something like that every year. Me, I don't see anything wrong with Silver, I think he's perfect. But yeah, a lot of people don't think so, I don't know. I think it would be cool if the Sonic movies could seriously just introduce all 3 of our hedgehog. Our trio. We got Sonic, we got Shadow, and it would be nice if next they could introduce Silver, so we got our 3 hedgies introduced. But I know Silver's probably not gonna even get introduced next, though, because I don't think he's nearly that popular or perhaps well received. Me, I really like Silver, think he's a perfect character and should definitely be put in the movies. But even then, he might not get introduced right away. I'll freak out if he's at the end credits, but it might not be likely because there's other characters that fans want to see more than Silver. Like, people are talking about Metal Sonic, which might be realistic because if this is the last movie that Jim Carrey is starring in, then they might want to have it where he created his last invention against Sonic. Metal Sonic. And Jim Carrey doesn't really necessarily have to be in it, it could even just be Metal Sonic, so I feel like the movie ending where Eggman disappears but he leaves behind his invention, his final invention made to defeat Sonic, which is Metal Sonic. I feel like that could be a way Metal Sonic gets introduced. At least a lot of people are expecting Metal Sonic and really want Metal Sonic, and I feel like that's one way Metal Sonic could be the next to be introduced, but there's also Amy and Rouge, of course. People are wanting them. I wouldn't be too surprised still if Amy's introduced at the end credits. So I think it's between those three could be teased in the end credits, if any new characters were to get any teased. My dream character being shown at the end credits would be Silver, of course. But realistically, I think Amy would be teased. And if not Amy, Metal Sonic. So we get to see our next big villain that's gonna star. So that's my thoughts on whether Amy and Rouge, are they gonna be in the movie? Do I think they're gonna be at the end credits? That was all my thoughts on the thing, and I even decided to just say whether I think Silver's gonna be in the end credits. That's at least what I would like, but probably not gonna happen. Silver's one of my extra favorites aside from Sonic. So, I'd like him to be at the end credits, but I don't think it'll happen, but it would be awesome. Who do you want to be in the end credits to the Sonic movie? Feel free to let me know in the comments what characters are you hoping will make appearance at the very end of the credits, or if you still convinced Amy and Rouge is gonna be in the story despite not being in the trailer. Why? I wouldn't mind hearing it. I like reading what people have to say about the Sonic franchise. I'm always watching the videos like, is Sonic and Amy gonna be in it? Or just a bunch of other stuff, because the Sonic fandom always comes up with interesting stuff to talk about. But this was my own video. I just wanted to talk and blather about Sonic while playing Team Sonic Racing. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment. Let me know if there's any other topics you would like me to cover. If not, I'll probably try and come up with one myself.